Dynamic X-Form is also new for X4. Dynamic X-Form gives users the ability to use the graphical gnomon to physically move and manipulate geometry on the screen. I'm in an isometric view right now, and there's the world origin and orientation, so you can say I'm skewed a bit. Select my solid, hit Dynamic X-Form, and place the gnomon and orientate the gnomon the way you wish to move this part. That's how I wish to move this part. That's the orientation I want to respect as I'm moving it on the screen. I'm in Manipulate Axes mode, which allows you to set up the gnomon the way you want to set it up. When you're ready to move your geometry or copy it, you go to Manipulate Geometry mode. And the cursor will change. Notice there's a display attached to the cursor. There's another display attached to the cursor. And a control will swap between modes. So you've got a graphical communication so you know what mode you're in. You can move data or copy data. And when copying, you can do multiple or single instances. And you can move to common origins on the screen, and you can orientate to different planes on the screen. So I'm going to hold Control to get to the Move Geometry mode and move along this y-axis. The ribbon bar updates because we are in a move mode along an axis. Notice I have a readout of how far I'm moving. I can simply type in I want to go 10 inches, and it goes 10 inches. Move along the X or the Z. You can click the origin and move the origin on the screen somewhere. Notice again the ribbon bar has changed. There are options up there to go into delta or polar mode, incremental or absolute, and of course your XYZ input. If you're in a rotate mode, like so, the ribbon bar simply displays the flip button and an angle field. You can either pick a hotkey on the screen or you can type in a value you wanted to rotate. But for this example, I'd like to orientate this to match the world. I want to move my data in space to the world origin and orientate it to the world. So I'll use these drop downs and say world axes, align, world origin, move to, go to an isometric view and fit to screen, and I've got the orientation that I desire. Now, in addition, it still supports the align modes that the dynamic plane gnomon supported. So you can align to different geometries on the screen. Hit OK, and the move happens. Hit F9, and in a very quick and easy way, I've orientated and moved my data to the world origin. So there are a number of applications for Dynamic X-Form and X4 above and beyond just simply moving and orientating data on the screen.